I am Mona Magnavilus. I hunt down ancestors and chase fascinating stories in Philippine history. At may kembot ako. Pumunta ako sa Leon Gallery para makita yung first editions ng Noli Me Tangere at El Filibusterismo. As in, the actual 1887 Berlin print and the 1891 Ghent print together. These books literally helped blow up an empire. Not metaphorically, as in, nagalit ang buong colony. I sometimes imagine owning these books in their first edition in ridiculously good condition. Pero naalala ko na marami nga palang alikabok at pusa sa amin, so wag na lang. Pero pwede ko pa rin naman i-appreciate, diba? These first editions of Noli and Fili in this condition are basically the unicorns of Philippine literature. The Noli, most copies scattered, seized, burned, lost in wars and revolutions. The Fili, mas grabe. Rizal literally pawned his stuff just to keep printing it. The first run was so tiny and so chaotic that barely any copies survived. He paid his printer in gifts. Para siyang limited drop na sobrang limited, halos walang naka-check out. These two novels were political explosives disguised as literature. Rizal writes them, boom, the colony starts buzzing. Friars start panicking. Manila society starts clutching its pearls. And suddenly, the entire archipelago is awake. These are the pages that helped kick off Asia's first democratic revolution. Hindi sila basta libro. These are the fuses of our explosive national awakening. Noli Me Tangere was dedicated to Ami Patria, or to my homeland. El Filibusterismo was dedicated to a la memoria de los presbiteros Don Mariano Gomez, Don Jose Burgos, y Don Jacinto Zamora, ejecutados en el Patinulo de Bagumbayan el 28 de febrero de 1872. When Rizal knowingly dedicated his novel, where the main character goes dark, to the memory of priests executed for treason, sedition, and subversion, we get to appreciate his moral strength. Bad na nga yung unang libro niya, ginawa pa niya yun. Talaga magagalit ang mga Kastila. Sensitive sila. Eto pa napansin ko. Noli Me Tangere was called Novela Tagala on the title page. Pagdating sa El Filibusterismo, the novel was called Novela Filipina. In that little tweak, we get to appreciate Rizal's own awakening as a wordsmith. He made it clear to generations to come that the entire colony was involved in the struggle, hindi lang ang mga Tagalog. That was our ancestors' tama na sobra na moment. These first editions, ang syala ng dating, hand-bound in Moroccan leather, marbled end papers, gilt-stamped spines, may initial of the original owner pa. As in, somebody in the 19th century Madrid treated these books like the crown jewels they already were. And because of that, they reached us in 2025 in this condition. Hindi sila mukhang 140 years old. And the fact that they survive, parang destiny. These books are going under the hammer at Leon Gallery's Kingly Treasures auction on Saturday, December 6, 2025 at 2 p.m. Punta kayo sa gallery between November 29 and December 5. Okay lang kung gusto niyo lang sila makita before they go to private collections. Noli and Fili are artifacts of courage. Proof that words, quiet, printed words, can flip the script on an entire colonial empire. O diba?
Meow meow.